part of being able to play earlier in the day is those highlights are shown throughout the day. I could tell you the highlights of all the games that occurred at noon because we were in our hotel room, or we were here, and you can watch all of them. So part of the one thing that's sad about playing those night games is the exposures that our student athletes don't get that other student athletes get. And I think we've got some great players here. There's some great stories, whether it's Latu or Dorian or Zach or whomever it is, Bobo. There's a bunch of really, really good football players here, and at all the schools on the West Coast. And that's one of the reasons that we're excited about going to the Big Ten, is that there's better exposure for you by going to the Big Ten. And I think that's one thing that I don't know what the monetary figure on that exposure is, but I think it's a big deal. Do you want to have the country see them? And that's why I'll commend our administration about that move to the Big Ten. There's a huge monetary gain by going to the Big Ten, but I think the exposure that our student athletes get, and that's what our goal is all the time, but the main thing has to be about our student athletes, and the more exposure we can get our student athletes by moving to that league is a really cool deal.